back. There we go. All right, here we go. Did he make it back in time? Yeah. For the most part. All right, why am I so... Wait, all right. I can't get... All right, here we go. Ah! Okay, there's that. Okay, we're good. Everything's not set up right. Oh, that actually worked this time. Yes. So, all right. So this Friday, I didn't have time to stream this Friday, but what I did was I connected the Twitter bot. So now on our Discord, all my tweet threads go through here. Why does it? I don't know. I don't understand why Discord snaps to the top and then you can't click it down and drag it over. I hate that so much. It's okay. We'll be all right. Anyway, so if you guys don't have a Twitter, you could just go to that channel, turn on the notifications for it, and it will, you know, you get Twitter updates even if you don't have a Twitter. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Done with the internships, more time to hang here. Oh, nice, Fraxker. Welcome. But, yeah, sorry, I'm just getting overwhelmed here. Not overwhelmed, but, you know, we're just getting started here. So, this morning's plan. It's Monday, which, for those of you who are here who may not know, because we started with Minecraft today, Mondays are usually my PUBG day. But we're going to start with just a little bit of Minecraft here until the solos come up. So, it's only going to be like an hour and a half-ish, 2 hours of Minecraft. Should be a good time. We're going to finish up the mob farm here, which I was just... Nice. All right, we just need one more lore 2 or a lore 1, and that'll give us what we need there. So that's cool. Which is another lore, which is a lore 3, unbreaking 3, see it like the C3 fishing rod, you know? All right, I'm actually gonna grab this raw cod here and bring it upstairs, because when we start exploring, I want to have raw fish on us. Anyway, so, yeah, so we're going to go finish this guy first. Boom, there it is. And then that's pretty much going to be it. We'll do something small if we have time for it, of course, but that's only if we have time for it. Like I said, Mondays are usually a PUBG day. I wanted to start, I got done with my swim. Usually I wait to start. I do, like, stuff around the house on Mondays. But, again, we've been taking so much time off. I just want to start early. All right, okay, I got it. Well, no, I kind of need this stuff to build with, so... Let's just get this junk going. Put all the fish up in there. Not really sure what I want to do with this Nautilus shell. Guess we'll put them up in there with those. And the gold can go away as well. Nice. So, but let's say good morning to everybody real quick, and then we'll hop in and get stuff going here. So here we go. From the top, we got 9-3. Tiny Minecraft is tiny, yeah. 9-3 was here early enough. I left myself AFK, well, not AFK, but I left myself up at the farm, so I had the tiny screen of the AFK fishing for the intro screen, and I brought myself down here during the intro. It's kind of funny. So, but 9-3, good to see you. Cool Dog, how are you today? Caps, how are you? Welcome. Sneaking in some slots there, because I forgot to disable it. Fight Capitalism, what's going on, dude? Morbids, welcome. Tomo, how are you today? Good to see you guys. Ramen, good to have you here. Vintage Luke, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Fracture, that's really exciting to hear. Hopefully the internship went well. Dr. Darkfire, what's going on? T. Blanca, welcome. Got myself my first FPP win with 4 kills the other day. Nice, dude. Congratulations. What's up, Steven Games? Yeah, we're going to be playing that very soon. I just want to wait for solos to come up. No, I know a 9-3. I know. I imagine it's kind of funny, actually. Or funny looking. Do I have enough stuff to make more stews? I do. Where's my wood chest? There we go. Let's do that. And add these. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's just keep a couple of these with us. Next time we eat, we'll be able to heal up. That'll be good. Okay, let's go back up and keep working on our stuff here. We have it all connected via the Nether now, which is great. And it should be a good start to our morning here. And again, so I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning because I scheduled it a while ago. I scheduled it a while ago. That's the wrong mouse. Thinking, oh, it's my Tuesday, it's my day off, but forgetting about actual. That's not what I want. Actual everything that I was scheduling. 46 is what I keep it at. Stream wise or vacation wise. So I forgot I was going to be streaming tomorrow. But so I'm going to go to my doctor's appointment. Shouldn't take that long. It's like a 10-minute trip, 15-minute trip. And then we will go from there. Right, I haven't sealing that place off yet. Right, this was working yesterday. I haven't put a roof on this. That's what we need to do. Got it. Got it. Also, I need to get off my thumb. That's what I wanted to do. I need to get off my thumbs up station. Let's go just upbeat. All right. So, but I hope everybody had a great weekend. I did. Went to a combined bachelorette party for two of my very best friends. We went whitewater rafting and hung out in the house, drank, played some board games, played some other fun games. It was a really good time. Not too many pictures from it. I did post the one from the rafter, and I zoomed in on my face, of course, because I didn't want to post everybody else. But it was a good time. It was a good time. The rapids weren't like crazy good, or at least what I remember them being. Like I remember them being a lot more intense than they were. So, but that's okay. It was still a really good time. Still a really good time. I got really sunburned on my knees though. Whenever you whitewater raft or do anything in a canoe, don't forget your knees and the tops of your legs. Just the way you're sitting leaves them exposed to the sun. No, they actually did a dam release this weekend, so I think the river itself might have been affected by something. Because the dam release back when I used to go to this place for Boy Scouts. Like my friend who's getting married and I. And it used to be a lot more intense. So I'm guessing, and they used to like run all year round. And apparently now, we were asking one of the guys, apparently now like the river only really can do rafting when they do a dam release. So I wonder if something's changed with the river. Maybe they diverted water somewhere upstream. Something along those lines. So, I don't know. I don't think it's that. It's probably more likely a diversion or something like that, or a dam, or I don't know, you know? Or they're using the dam differently, upriver, that sort of thing. The sun scorched off all the water. I don't think that's how that works. But anyway, it was still a good time, really good time. Of course, it was the whole weekend. Got a lot of stuff, you know. Got a lot of stuff on our plate in 2019, so I'm just trying to get as much streaming as I can. It's hard to have a momentum when you take a lot of weekends off. So, but well, I got married. Two of my best friends are getting married. You know, so just how life is. Okay. So adding this roof does a couple things. Mostly just keeping it dark in there. And then we're making it out of dirt because I want to be able to take it down quickly. Because I'm going to take it down quickly. We're going to cut this off, pick up all the dirt, replace all the water, like get rid of all the water here, and then turn this into a creeper farm of some sort at some point. Next, all I have to do is get married to the stream. I don't know if somebody can marry a business. I'm sure it's been tried. I don't think I would want that kind of relationship, though. Like, I'm just not, you know. Look, it's not the stream, it's me. I'm just not ready for that kind of commitment, you know? I don't know. I was trying to think of cheesy breakup lines. As I haven't had to break up with too many people in my life. They don't come to me easily. Okay. This should increase the effectiveness of this farm by a lot. Because we were getting a few yesterday, or when we finished it, like when I was like running out of time. We were getting a few, but not too many. Damn it, Janet! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for 5 months of support, guys. We're right around. We dropped down to 400 subs from 5. from all this time off. So thank you to anybody, one and all, who supports the stream. I really do appreciate it. Damage Janet, thank you for keeping your sub going, keeping it alive. Nearly 6 months. And I really hope you're doing well today. It's very, very generous of you. So let's get some roars, love, and hype the chat, guys. It helps. It helps. What you looking for, Skills? What info are you looking for? Most of our commands are just info. On break, you'll see everybody running slots commands. That's the only really other command we have. Okay. I'm excited to see how effective this is. Man, I bet you that song was just really low or really high. Like, this song seems super low. Must have been just the song. It's weird. Exclamation followage. But I do love when people follow for a long time. I do. But I care more about people who just want to be here as often as possible, you know? Not to say that I don't appreciate long follows. Nice, dude. You know? It's also kind of a curiosity thing, right? Like I like it when people can come back after so many years. Be like, wow, I remember you, you know? It's cool. But to me, the follow has always been a way to get back to a streamer, you know? But, and how you been? Nautix, how have you been? All right. We're looking good here. I don't know why I have this in my offhand. Oh, I was trying to fix it. It's a ramen. There is a cooldown on it, so just give it a minute or so, I think. A couple seconds. Nice, ramen. Nice. Hey, Simon. My weekend was all right, my man. A lot of time off from stream, but awesome to hang out with all of my friends. And, you know, celebrate one of my best friends getting married. So I'll be taking off the weekend of his wedding. And the weekend of my other friend's wedding as well. All right, we actually need to go collect dirt, of all things. So let's go do that. What's up, VidMantis? How are you today? Good to see you. What's up here next door? I'm doing all right. As well as it can be. We're just gonna chill. We're just chilling, making a finishing up the farm here today. That's about it. We're gonna this isn't even running at full capacity yet, but we're going to be playing PUBG today. It's PUBG Monday, but I just wanted to finish up this farm while we're waiting for solos to queue, essentially. When Button says I didn't lose the world, I voluntarily started it. Uh-huh. He's gotten to like a lot of progress, you know? Dude's moving through stuff. Hey, Flying Oranges, how are you today? Seems like his next world is going pretty all right, though. You know? We're going to start, after we get this thing up and running, we're going to start rolling through these achievements, I think, or advancements. For tomorrow, I'm going to get the, that spreadsheet set up as well. Okay, so I have actual no dirt left. Got it. Okay, got it. But yeah, we need to gather some dirt. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm not going to be starting super early, so it'll, you know, we'll be streaming with the best of them tomorrow morning, but yeah. First started watching, I was playing a cooking mod pack. I don't think I've ever played a cooking mod pack. I probably was doing a lot of cooking in it if there was food rotation, but I don't think I've ever played a mod pack dedicated purely to food. Sounds great, though. I keep leaving my bed in weird spots. Where is my bed? Do I have to make another one? I think we have to make another one. I don't have enough to make another one. What the heck? Flying Oranges. Damn, this button keeps coming back. Hey, I really appreciate that. I really do, guys. Yeah, I thank you. Thank you so much for 39 months. Appreciate you keep hitting that button over the years. Lots and lots of support. Let's get some more roars. Love Knife in the chat, please. That is sub number 3 on the day. Very generous of you. I have seen that faster. I'm technically one of the testers, but I just have been taking so much time off. I haven't finished this challenge yet, and I wanted to finish this challenge. I probably should. I think I'm gonna message OG and see if somebody else wants to do it, because I feel bad not having the time for it, and I don't even know if I want to switch to it right after this. So. And I told him this when he was asking for it. I said, "Well, I just don't know what's going to happen in July." So, but we'll see. I just feel bad that what am I stuck on? What the heck? Hello? Oh, it's a invisible block. Ay ay ay. What the heck? Why can't I hit this game? Goodness. Thank you for the follow, VidMantis. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking about maybe doing a subathon of some sort, because we really have lost quite a bit over the past month and a half. So I'm thinking that'll be fun. It's been a while since I've done one, you know. Could be a good time. No, hasn't even started yet either. That's fair. There's a very real chance that I don't get to, like, there's a very real chance 114 modded comes out and I don't have a desire to play it either, you know? So, but I'll contact him then and get somebody who wants to be in there. It's just that's the problem. Not the problem. That's one of those things about that pack, which makes it so good, is that there's so much development time put into it, you know? That's crazy, Simon. Yeah, it's fun, man. It's really I watch more Magic than I play. 100%. Like it's my go-to, like, in the background. Love to consume it. If you're looking for a podcast, Simon, if you haven't tried Limited Resources yet, it's the most popular Magic podcast, I would say. But it really, and you enjoy limited Magic, like drafting and sealed and stuff, I would highly, highly recommend it. And even if you just have, like, a loose enjoyment of Magic, like, it's so good. Really well done. Marshall's a great guy. LSV's a great sarcastic guy, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Knowledge skills. Being here is support as well. I just want you guys to know that. Being here is support as well. I'm just saying in general, you know. A channel is made up of multiple parts, right? There's multiple facets or facades of support, of content, of everything, right? So, you know, like I'm not worried about it. I hope I'll be streaming in 10 months as well. I mean, you know, me too. I would like to be Mantis. But even if I was forced to, like, stop and get a part-time job, right, I would still try to stream as much as I could on the you know, part-time. So sure, man. And there's some other reasonable podcasts out there, but just Limited Resources is best. Especially, I love Limited Magic. Drafting and sealed is my favorite. So only MTG streamer you watch is Newmont. That's fair. I watch Newmont, I watch Ben, I watch LSV when he streams, I watch Gabby, but Ben more than not has been lining up with my schedule, so, because half the time it's really whoever lines up with my schedule. Newmont, if he goes late, lines up with my schedule, so I'll watch him too. Been watching him for longer than I've been streaming. So, nice, flying oranges, nice. But yeah, stream support comes in all shapes and sizes. you know? And following, hanging out, chatting, lurking, all that stuff helps. So, but you guys know I'm always frank with you. There's a tipping point. Like, I got to be realistic about goals and what I want from life and stuff like that. And if the stream doesn't meet those, I got to either revamp the stream in some way that it will, change my schedule, do something. I don't know. I don't know. Or find a part-time job. That's just how it is. So it's pretty common. A lot of people have been having to do that lately. I know Ludi's been having to do that, unfortunately, and OG's looking to do that as well, that sort of thing. Like, it's just how it goes. When I'm building, we are building a drowned zombie farm. So, what's up, Brian Beast? How are you today? Welcome. But now that I'm home, and we're gonna have like a normal schedule at least until September, I think. Gonna look to get a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna look to clean up my office, get some new camera angles. We're gonna start every morning with like coffee and cats. We're gonna drink some coffee, play with the cats. It'll be fun. Stuff happens. Twitch seems to get harder and harder every day. It seems that way, British Brotherhood. It's really like a scheduling, like a time scheduling thing, you know? Eon Raptor, thank you so much. It's too early to have anything snarky here. That's fair. I haven't finished my coffee yet. I've actually only had like two sips. Well, Eon Raptor, thank you very much for supporting the channel, helping it stay alive. Appreciate that, man. Big old cheers to that. Cage woke you up an hour early. Yikes. You're grounded. I'm just kidding. It does. It does. And unfortunately, where we were streaming used to be, like, really awesome. And it became less so when people started coming back to Minecraft. Which is honestly sometimes a little punch in the gut, because it's like, well, people always used to watch when other people weren't streaming, but it means you're the second best. But if you're the second best, you're still doing pretty good, right? So. Sorry, I'm rambling right now. I should not be rambling. I don't know. I'm here to have a good time, play some video games, talk to chat. But this is just things that have been on my mind lately, so hard not to talk about them, you know? It's great to be back, Jason. It really is. And we're back. Not only are we back, but we're back with a normal schedule for the next couple weeks, which is going to feel really good. So vent away. I appreciate that. But there's a thing about over-venting, though. Like, we had a kind of a really lengthy, in-depth conversation about this last week. And I feel like if you do this too much, it comes off as complainy and whiny. So. Right, 9-3? And I appreciate the people who do that. Because you know, I love everybody. Like, you know, I love all of my, especially my fellow League of Extraordinary Gamers members, you know? Among other people. Oh, I don't ever want to have ill will against them. So. But yeah. But so I want to get this advancement thing done, because I really want to try out 114 modded. I think that'll be a good one. So, like I said, once this farm's done, tomorrow we're going to grind for the trident. Then we're going to get our potions going. We're going to take another trip. Then we're going to... Because the reason I want the trident now and to get it channeling is because thunderstorms can happen at any point. And you need to be prepared with your villagers with thunderstorms. Correct, Ian Raptor, correct. And I have noticed that. I have in the past done that myself. Complained too much. I mean, you know, I was having a rough time, right? And I just wasn't handling it well. I'm having a rough time right now. I know better how to handle it now. That's all. Simple as that. Sure, British Other. I'll ping you. I'll let you know. I was just gonna see what mods were even available, because I know some of them are still not available. You know. I need torches up there, and I'm gonna need more than 30. So let's go back down and get torches real quick, and then we gotta really expand this place out, because this place is not at the right level. But I really need torches quite badly. Is the water flowing? It is. So you don't have to. You do not have to fill that thing entirely up with. Okay, not gonna lie. I was facing this way and thought I was gonna fall directly into there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what people have been saying. 9.3. So I don't know. Maybe doing a light modded run. I know. I really want what I want to play is what Wild has an idea for, which is like another crazy advancement, hardcore run, but with more advancements and more convenience of life stuff. That's what I really want to play, but I don't know. It's probably not going to be out for a little bit because he's certainly waiting for Quark. I know that. So, hey, all there army. It's really good to be back. Like I said, I'm really excited to be back on our normal schedule. We're actually going to have a couple weekend streams. I've been taking a lot of weekends off, which are our big times, you know. So. Nice, 9.3. Yeah, quality of life stuff. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Dictator Crap? How are you today? Good to see you. What's my all-time favorite mod pack? I don't really have one. It all depends on what I'm in the mood for. Really depends on what I'm in the mood for. I've played so many great ones, though. I tend to like more challenging mod packs. So, your Blood and Bones, Realm of stuff like that. That's like the far outskirts of like difficulty, right? But I like that and then inwards, difficulty-wise. And then once you get towards the easier stuff, I don't particularly enjoy it. Unless there's some sort of challenge, like this, like a speed run, like whatever, you know? Like, I like to have a focus. And a lot of the times my focus is just straight surviving and getting to late game, you know? Which is why I really appreciate expert packs that have a really good early, mid, and late game. Not just a really good early game, you know, with ramping difficulty, not necessarily the mod ramping difficulty, but like just difficulty in general that's not static, you know. Like, it's tough to do. That's why I like Dungeons & Dragons and Space Shuttle so much, is because they kind of made it feel like an MMO where the difficulty was static everywhere, but there were certain areas you just couldn't do until you met a certain point. I know I'm over-torching this, but I'd just rather not take risks. For instance, like, you couldn't go caving until you got a decent tinker setup. And that took a while to get. So, you know, like, that was fun. Like, not, like, seeing all those resources taunt you while you can't really get them because you're going to get murdered. It's great. To get thunderstorms easiest, you should sleep every 4th to 5th night. You get it, I read. Okay. Good to know. Because we're going to want to stay up for the Phantoms as well. And I really am. When we start, like, going through these things, I really want to try... Oh, my goodness. Do not do that, please. Goodness gracious me. Alright, we shouldn't even need to be going up this anymore. But anyway. I want to start doing 2, 3, 4 achievements at a time. Or advancements at a time. That's my goal. So... I did Nautic Skills. I beat it in hardcore. Yep. We actually lost a world. One of my YouTube videos is us blowing up our base from that. But I actually beat. I lost one of our worlds when we were like 80% done, 85% done. We were really far in the pack, and I lost the world to a stupid mistake, kind of like we did with this vanilla one. But it took way more hours. It was like 200 hours of work instead of 80. 1, I'm not dad. 2, I am making a drowned zombie farm. Alright, I gotta lower this by 1. That's your all-time favorite pack, and then Crash Landing. Nice. Yeah, they're good. Crash Landing's really good. I really, really loved the crap out of that pack. I must admit. Okay, this is the level we need to be on. So I built this a little bit too high up, and it's harder to... I guess I could up that, but I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather make it go downwards. They'll take more damage. Not that they're taking that much damage, but... I had played Ardencraft, I believe. That's the one where you're stuck in a cave and you use God, Can never remember the name of that magic mod. I played so many mod packs. Yeah. That's true. Well, Noxious, excuse me. I keep saying Noxious. That's why I'm starting to upload every single playthrough that I do that I find successful and fulfilling up to YouTube, so that I can point people to that. What is Hermit's Craft? It's just a group of people, I believe, like a server, Minecraft server of people. Well, demonic. It's just it's a really stupid meme, so it gets out of hand. Streamers like myself get tired of it. You know, like, you may hear it once and think it's really funny. Streamers, especially people who are pertaining to the meme, hear it hundreds upon hundreds of times a day, and it gets really old really quick. And especially if you didn't think it was funny to begin with, it's, you know, it gets taxing, you know? It gets taxing. Oh, that was right down my alley. Hardcore, heavily gated with custom mods. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. If it's a 114 thing, yeah. Like I said, well, most like super crazy big mod packs are not going to be coming out for a while because we don't have the big mods just yet. So what my vision of like 114 was like setting something up now with just convenience of life stuff, just to say we're playing modded, and like kind of test the waters of like what modded may look like. I mean, look how much more effective this is. Look at this. This is insane. I think I'm gonna set up a thing to push them all to one side. I think that seems good. Although, do drown not get pushed to one side? They may not get pushed to one side. Don't drown just walk through water? I think that's the case. So, and son of a, how are you today? What was that pack you had? That tips were triggered. Oh, that was dude, where's my block? But with we had a very unique pay to spawn setup. That was fun. That was really fun. Oh man. Could try piston setup. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Gene Rogue. It's a 3x3 area. There's no there's no creepers in there. I'm not worried if they see me all that much. I just gotta make sure I don't get knocked off with like a trident or something. Well, we won it over the top. I think we got it. That's good. What I want to do now is like set up. I really want to set up our table, like our enchanting table up here, etc. All that kind of stuff. All right, yeah. So now we're doing this. Let's actually get mending. I'm not really sure what I want just yet, so we're gonna just try to repair tools first. Need to get sweeping edge. That'll help a lot. I don't even know how many zombies I just killed, but it's a lot. No tridents. It's okay, though. Never played Escape from Tarkov. I have not. That is a game that loosely interests me. PUBG, we have a little bit of traction in PUBG, and I just don't think I have time to commit to another FPS. Because we're not really an FPS gamer, you know? He pops in here every once in a while, son of a. I think he's still busy. He was busy with uni, and then I think he was going for a job interview at some point. So, Fish Twid, hope you're doing well. Biker, good to see you. Maybe use another turtle egg. Oh, that's not a half bad idea. They have to have a path to it, though. But we could do that. I think. Because they just have to have they just have to have vision of it, right? So what if I put a... yeah. Let me see if the water works. I don't even know. Like, water may work. I actually don't know. Playing Skyblock again, that's right. A path that gets interrupted by a piston. I think we'll be alright. I could make it so, I could make it so they don't get caught up in the centerpiece. That would actually wouldn't be the worst thing. Because that's all we really need. I know it's annoying to kill them, but, like, we're not looking for super convenient. You know, just continue that downwards. Oh, you got a trident. No dice, though. I don't think I can quite reach that one, though. It's so close, though. Bummer. Alright, on a scale of 1 to dangerous, how dangerous is this? Not very if you complete it before it happens. Nice. Alright, that'll actually solve a lot of our problems. Because they technically can't even reach that. They just fall into here. So, you know, I wasn't expecting as much. And yeah, looting 3 sword, yeah. I mean, this farm is way over the top compared to the other farm. Like, just straight up. It's just way more ridiculous than the other farm was. And the other farm was fine. Like, it got the job done, you know? I do think we need to, however, go light up the downstairs. Or just sleep, to be honest. But I think things can still spawn right here. Yeah, see, there's a creeper spawn right there. That's taking away from our spawns here. That's because we're just a little bit too close to that mountain range. So we could either terraform it out, light it up, or just sleep through the night, to be honest. Like, I'm not worried about it. We'll just keep sleeping for now. Eventually, we're going to want phantoms, but it's not right at this moment. I think it's poor timing. Right now, we want better enchanted armor. And a few other things. Okay. Make sure this is lit up. They do not, unfortunately. That would be actually kind of nice. But yeah, just gold, bone meal, nautilus shells. Oh, no. The bone meal is from the salmon. My bad. But the drowned pick it up on their way to you. So yeah, and tridents, of course, which is what we're after. So like, if we didn't need the trident advancements, I wouldn't even bother with this, of course. Like, the trident's not useful. Like, it's not bad. It's just not... as far as advancements go, you don't need it. Alright, let's go make sure we sleep. This is hardcore, yeah, ultra hardcore survival. Rectorian. Have you ever fallen to the top of base? I think so. It's been a while though. I haven't done it in this vanilla series yet, like so many other people have. Most of the time, the people that die that fall off the base are using the Electra to get down and up from their base. So. Tridents are a good source of ice? Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. Also, we need to get a cleric villager. We do have a villager that we can theoretically reset, hopefully. Good to be able to play ultra hardcore. Nothing wrong with that. Gotta play Minecraft how do you enjoy it, Rectorian, you know? I mean, ultra hardcore is great. Don't get me wrong. I love it. You know? But I really enjoy playing it that way. If you don't enjoy playing that way, no reason to. But I've been playing hardcore Minecraft for 6 years. Like, it's very rare that we play a pack in regular survival. Very rare. Yep, we beat it first world hardcore. Weaver. We also got a lot of stuff nerfed because, well, the reason we beat it first try hardcore is because, which funny enough, Button was the seed for that world. We used Button's name for the seed of that world. And he's like, you're going to die. And I was like, no, I'm going to beat it first try. And I did, which was awesome. But anyway, we got the actual sorcery stuff nerfed because we were literally indestructible. Like, we couldn't die. The void couldn't kill us. Well, so stop. The hardcore, the only difference between hardcore and survival is you're locked into hard mode. You can't change the difficulty level from easy, normal, peaceful, whatever. You can't change the difficulty. That's one. And two is you delete your world when you die. If you can follow those two rules yourself, which you can, just don't change your difficulty mode, and delete your world when you die, you're done. It's like playing like a Nuzlocke in Pokemon. Like you have to manually follow your own rules. So I did cheese glowstone nooks in obscurity and in, well, you kind of need the cheese in Blood and Bones. So it's more of a knowledge thing. But yeah, Weaver, Septec Ages was amazing. I really enjoyed Septec. I really should play the new update because, to be honest, we played it kind of early, like as soon as it came out early, because, well, that's what all the streamers did. And I love Dark Costo's pack, so I couldn't wait to play it. So yep, that's really honestly all it is. So that's because I've done cool things. One of my favorite challenges in Pokemon is it makes you play really differently, and I like it, is you have to use the first 6 Pokemon that you run into or can catch. Like, if you run into one and you can't catch it, like, that's fine. If it gets away, that's like, ooh, woohoo, lucky. So, like, you really determines how you play. It's fun. Fun setting your own rules, you know? All right, fix up that bad boy a little bit. We kind of need to fix up these things, which means we kind of need to get mending. I really would like to make a better bow as well. That's the Nuzlocke rules. We made our own rules. We made it just because we were doing this run for a car ride, Happy Never After, like an 8-hour car ride. So we're like, first 6 Pokemon you meet. So obviously the starter's a big deal, and antidotes, or not antidotes, repels are a big deal as well. So, and like pathing to encounter the least amount. So. Like, I think one of my friends got really lucky and ended up with a Pikachu. A lot of us ended up with, like, between 1 and 3 Caterpie/Weedle evolutions, and then it was deciding the last 2. Hey, Speedy Scott. Hope all's good. Hope all is good. All right, good. We leveled that farm up. That's really nice. I want to try to get a mending book for this. Oh, let's go check on our iron farm. I have no idea. You guys got guesses for how many stacks are in our iron farm? Because I honestly don't remember when we last checked it. Right, Happy Ever After. Well, the idea of this is that we were all playing at the same time. We were all going to battle each other at the end of the car ride. So it was more of like make the best team you can in 8 hours. All right, what do you guys guess? This has been running for an indeterminate amount of time. I have no idea how long this has been running for. Yeah, I really have no idea how much iron we're gonna have here. This will be interesting. Get your guesses in. We got 9.5. Let's say 9 stacks. I'd be happy with 9 stacks, to be honest. I think I'm gonna say my guess is gonna be 4.7, 8.25. 2 chests worth. Oh wow, that would be nice. don't think it's going to be that, though. Anybody else got their guesses? I think 3.7. You say 11 stacks. Wow, you guys are really optimistic. Thank you. I hope so. 15 stacks, 7 stacks, 10 stacks, 12 stacks, 7, 7. Okay. All right. I've got a stack in my inventory just in case they get mixed. 7 for sure. A lot. I like it. I like it. All right, here we go. Here we go. We have 1 stack to begin with. Let's count them up. We've got that's 9, 12 stacks. Who said 12? It's exactly 12. Look at this. There's not even an extra one. Spot on. Gene Rogue. You won the internet today. Wow. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's like not even like off by an ingot. Like I've never seen like the perfect amount, like the perfect stacks. Like that's crazy. All the popular ones are so big and complicated. Direwolf 20. It's big, but it's not super complicated. You can literally play Direwolf 20 as if you were playing vanilla. So if you have familiarity with vanilla, you'll be able to get stuff done, mine resources, get everything going, and then when you get stuck in there, it seems like it's complicated. Direwolf does a mod spotlight for every single mod in his pack. With an extra $1,000 for getting that exactly. Goodness gracious, if I had thousands of dollars to give out, that would be amazing. No worries, Kiss Metal. I don't often play Direwolf 20 because it's like the epitome of what modded vanilla feels like. I know that sounds really weird to say, but it's the essence of the basics in modded Minecraft, I feel like. If that makes any sense. It plays just like vanilla, but with mods. Well, in the meantime, but if you switch to a pack that's like, I don't know, Crash Landing. That's like making an RPG in Minecraft, you know? It's a little bit different. And when you have a pack like Direwolf, you can play it just the same as vanilla and then learn stuff slowly but surely, one at a time, and your life will be eventually upgraded by all these mods. But when you play something like Crash Landing and you have no knowledge, like, you need the mods to survive. You know, you can't play it like a normal survival Minecraft, you know? All right, good. Well, this stuff is going to be, of course, used, but we're also going to trade a lot of it as well. So, right, it's what you call kitchen sink, but I would just say Direwolf is like the golden standard for kitchen sink. So, Carlos, it's really good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Let's get this repaired. I don't have mending on my armor yet, so it shouldn't take too long to get this bad boy going. Do I have anything left over for... Oh, yeah, I do. Nice. I wasn't sure how much of their trading materials I had left in here. Okay. Oh, we need to go get our paper. Got it. Nice. This is 114.4 vanilla. Yep. And welcome to the stream, Throck. It's good to see you. So yeah, full 100% ultra hardcore vanilla Minecraft. I don't even have Optifine it active right now. You know? Which does change mechanics in the game, I believe. We broke our iron farm by having Optifine active. So it does change something about the pathing. Not that that really affects the actual gameplay. I'm just saying, like, it does change. Oh yeah, that needs to be updated to 114.4. We are playing 114.4. Just want to get all this junk up in here. Just about nighttime. I'm sure we can grab this. Seem to have for us. Happy Never After. So I had 1 day's worth of iron farming without Optifine. As soon as I stalled it, golems weren't spawning anymore. So I don't know what's up with that, you know? Do not know what's up with that. I really need to go sleep here. I just wanted to cut this to the side. Turn off the fast render setting and it stops us with the iron farm. That's what somebody said, and we did it. And it didn't help it. I'm pretty sure that's the one we said. They said. Maybe it was a different setting, but yeah, somebody told us to turn off one setting and it was supposed to fix it, but it didn't. So, but it's all good. I'm not worried. We don't need it. I didn't like shaders anyway. I don't think I had it configured properly, but I didn't really like shaders much anyway. So, all right, let's keep this going. We let the paper run for a while, so we're actually going to be able to get some reasonable amounts of emeralds from the paper here. But because of the new villager trading, getting 16 emeralds per, rotation has been kind of insane. We are fixing both our hammer, our shovel, and our pick right now. I know that, just FYI. But it means like even our zero tick farm is not keeping up with their trades. When before our zero tick farm was keeping up with four villagers. So no, I don't use the blast furnace because the blast furnace gives you less experience than the regular furnace. We're playing a challenge run, so I'm trying to min-max everything. So that's it. That's really the only reason. I would rather trade time for experience when experience is so gosh darn important. So hey Georgie. Whoops, 9-3. What clip do you need to post? That's what I thought today, Georgie. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. Something got screwed up in the sounds. Let's go up to 3%. My mic is also just a lot louder. That's the other thing is we up the level of our mic here. So. Oh, you put dots in the message? Oh no. Bad stream elements. Poor 9-3 is just trying to have a good time here. Poor 9-3. Some of the best numbers on the internet. Did I build an Enderman farm? No need. Experience is great, but you don't need, like, you need a lot of it, but you don't need that much of it. And I know that's kind of weird saying, like, as I just got off saying, like, about the furnace versus blast furnace. But again, I don't need to save time, and it's a free thing to do, So I'd rather be stingy with my experience on other things. But the Enderman setup didn't seem to be too bad to make. But just not. Don't think it's necessary, basically. All right, I need some books here. We already got a Smite 5 from this guy, so we actually don't really need him, but he could also have some good stuff for us. But I really want Fortune. Sorry, not Fortune, Mending. I need one for the axe. We are eventually going to need one for each piece of armor as well. It's just convenient. So strict here, God. What's up, Insane Haney? How are you today, dude? Got to pop in and see your world. This looks really nice, man. Glad you're enjoying yourself. All right. So that's our armor. This is our axe. That's all we really need right now. We kind of need an infinity bow. Maybe with some power. I forget whether these guys have any of that. think they do. What's up, Becky? I've been well. How you been? It's good to see you. That'll make us arrows for free, but that's about it. Oh, this guy had the protection book. That's right. It's really good in the long run. Oh, this guy had the efficiency. Interesting. All right, start getting our protection going then. That's protection 3. That's protection 4. We still have a bunch of things to trade here for emeralds, so. Alright, these are all fixed up. It's actually, let's get that with mending on it. Get this fixed up. Yeah, I imagine with a good iron farm, like a good iron farm, and some good villagers, you could do really well experience-wise. And none of these had straight protection, did they? Oh, they did. Okay, so we can get a free... Oh, we do have that. I think you can change the protection level. Like, if I were to do this... No, I can't do that. Okay. You used to be able to, like, override the blast protection with regular protection, but I don't think you could do that. So we would want to trade for this guy as well. These are both fire protection. We don't want that crap. Struggling with a bad back, but you're okay? Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. Main goals, have fun, man, yeah? I did the zombie villager curing thing, got a farmer. Yes, yup. Yeah. Can't even keep up with the production trading? That's crazy. Yeah, no, that 9-3, that is crazy. I've heard of people doing that. Again, I'm going to be using this. I really do think I'm going to be trying to use villager setups in modded. Because these seem like insane sometimes. You know? Okay, I guess we try to... There's one of our Prot 3s. I don't need any of the mending out. I just want to visualize these protection books. So that's Prot 4. This plus this... Just keep grabbing them. Like, we need them. That's fine. Did you rotate? There you go. What do you got? Just a name tag, but we don't really need that. That's fine. Okay, wait, villagers modded. Agreed. Can't you stack fire and regular protection? Not anymore. That was in 1.14.1 for a little tiny bit, but they removed it. So the XP from trading is so dang good. I know 9.3. It's insane how good the experience is. Like, you can make a villager experience farm. Like, I really honestly think the most efficient way to get experience and items simultaneously would be to make a really, really over-the-top iron farm. Like, I'm talking like 1,000 iron an hour or something like that. And then use that. Like, plus a really over-the-top sugarcane farm. No problem, you know? Yeah, 9.3 for sure. And then, like, when you trade, one, they like it takes a day, right? But it takes a day to kill stuff and get experience and whatnot. Maybe not the Enderman farm, but, like, I'm talking just in general. But you could trade for so much of your stuff. Tools, everything. Like, these guys, the weaponsmith, armor smiths, I think are, like, the hidden gems. Like, don't get me wrong, the librarians are great, but you still have to combine your tools up with experience. These guys, you're buying, like, pre-enchanted tools. And it just works. And especially the armor, you can buy multiples, combine them. Like, it just seems good. Just seems good. So, to me anyway. But now, of course, we need levels to do this with. But that's why we made the mob farm. So let's go use the mob farm. And again, guys, we're just doing this. PUBG is our Monday. Monday is our PUBG day. But I wanted to get this going so when we can hit the ground running tomorrow with advancements. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna figure out how to use that Excel doc. Because last time I downloaded it, it didn't work. It got all screwed up. I don't know why. Gotta find the original, I guess. and then we'll get one set up for us, so we have a command for it, and then you guys can, you know, track our progress moving forward. You know what else we need? I know exactly what else we need. We need Anvil. I'm gonna put all of our enchanting up here. Do I not stream on the weekends? I do, Georgi. I've been off. That's why following social media is really important. I had a bachelor party last weekend. I was in Maine the week before. I got back from Costa Rica. I haven't streamed a full weekend in a month and a half. So, is this a new world? This is World 3. I guess we should have a world number on the counter because I got to World 3. Yeah, we died in World 2 to falling into the void, unfortunately. So, but yeah, no, it's been a really, really hectic 2019. A really hectic 2019. I'm hoping that these couple weeks here will be really good for us, stream-wise, because I kind of need them to be good for us. Otherwise, it might be bad. We'll see. What do I think of it? It's a fine platform. I prefer Twitch, but it's a fine platform. But I've also never really been one to raise my voice about stuff, so you know. So, just me. Right, I needed to get Fortune 3 plus that. Well, we don't really need that much. Pump Killian, thank you so much for the 100 bits. First bits of the day and the week. Let's get some Pine Fresh up in the chat. Appreciate that. We are on a purple bit bar. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. No, there's more community, larger community on Twitch, Becky. Like, for instance, if I were to start streaming on Mixer right now, we're right on the edge of being full-time and not full-time, right? I make just enough to be a full-time streamer. If I go to Mixer, I'm not going to make enough to be a full-time streamer. It's just hands down, it's just the reality of it. So, and I don't think it would benefit me in the long run. If you look at the number of concurrent viewers and support on Twitch, even just in the Minecraft section, I don't know, but I can pretty much guarantee that it's going to beat Mixers. So. I understand that, but I want to stream full time. I can't stream full time on Mixer. It's a simple choice. If I was like crushing it on Twitch and was like way over the top and had stuff, I could see maybe thinking about it, but I don't have that choice right now. So, personally, Twitch is the boss. It can mean a few things, I guess. I like Twitch. I know some people are a little disgruntled about. What did I come out here for? I came out here for wood to make more bookshelves. I know some people are disgruntled about how corporate Twitch has become, but I don't know. I don't know. I've got opinions, but I also am not like super solidified in my opinion, so I don't really care. So, yeah, that's true, Georgia. I want Mixture to be good, so Twitch does step up their game. Agreed. I gotta look at my contract again. It's been a second since I've really read over it. I think for the most part, most people can. They just can't stream the same content. They can't stream simultaneously. But again, my contract's an older one, so I don't actually know. So I'd have to go look over it again. It's been a few years. Because I've been, partner for just over 5, so, yeah. What I wish, Becky, I would happily play 12 minutes worth of ads every day on breaks. Go on a break, run some ads. Great. If you got 200 people here on a break, that's 200 more people that are seeing a longer block of ads than during the intro, than the pre-roll. I would personally be very willing to do that, and I'll be very good at managing that. I've done it in the past because the ad revenue helps. Like, the extra money at the end of the month pays a bill, right? But because of how annoying pre-roll ads are, like, people just hate ads. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's tough, you know? So, hey, Bogus Bite. Oh, no, I'm not considering. I haven't even remotely considered. The only thing I've ever wanted to do more of is more YouTube content. And the only reason I want to do more YouTube content is to bring more people to my Twitch stream. That is literally. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, thanks for watching on YouTube. That's great. That's not my focus. I'm sorry if you really enjoy my YouTube content and you want it to be my focus. But Twitch is my focus. So if you guys want to come hang out with us live, feel free. Or if you're watching this because you've watched a lot in the past, you know, hi. So. Right, Becky. But at the end of the day, some months I make we haven't had crazy bit revenue in a while now, and that's I'm not trying to call anybody out or make anybody feel bad at all. That's not what this is about. I'm just saying, since the initial hype of bits, this channel in particular, I'm not saying all channels, like Button's a prime example. He gets a lot of bits, right? Our channel, since the hype of bits has kind of died down a little bit, we don't get as much in the way of bits. So then we rely on subs, and, you know, the sub count that we are at is like danger zone, you know? So I could see running ads as a way to help keep us full-time, you know? But I also don't, you know, we also need to hit a certain amount of people here to do that, and it's a whole thing, right? It's a whole thing. I don't think I've got enough wood, if I'm being honest. I literally just made one of those for this. Dang, I was just short. All right, we got to go fix that up. But anyway, like I said, this is the back end streamer stuff that they all worry about, you know. It's down to how you responded to the bits introduction. What? Agreed, Varel. I think it's amazing. I think it's really cool that you got that just from song requests. And like I said, I'm not trying to make anybody at all. If you sub for 1 month, you've supported the cast a lot, and I appreciate that. I'm just merely talking reality, you know? You know what it is? I might actually look into the new COD game. I said that about the last one, but this one's actually Modern Warfare, which I really liked. So I might actually look into that. So if I keep up the hype like I do, I see that's just it though. Button has a different personality for me, Becky, and I know Button does really well on bits. That's awesome, but Button runs his stream differently than me, and there's nothing wrong with that. I go for more of a chill attitude, right? Like I'm not, I don't have the high energy that Button does. And like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. People run their streams differently, you know? And I think Button's success is awesome and amazing. But I'm not going to try to change, because for instance, if I were to try to change myself, and this is something Lady Pie and I have talked about, if I were to try to change myself and be more like Button, it would come off as, not poserish, but it wouldn't be me naturally. And it would be awkward, and it'd be worse, to be honest, you know? I know, Carlos, but yeah, we'll see. The problem is we also don't have an insane amount of viewership lately, Carlos, so like it's not going to be as effective as it was when we were hitting 500 people a day. So. Correct, Insaney. Well, I'm just saying I have in the past, Becky. I don't run them now. I'm just saying I have in the past to help meet those things. So. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you today? Good to see you, dude. You all, the COD looks amazing. It does look fun. I've said that about a lot of CODs, but it does look fun. I don't know how to put the shelf in the corner, doesn't count. Correct, Beaver Hearth. You are correct. That's why I had to break it and redo it. You are correct. All those other enchantment books are up here. I really want to make a staircase instead of a ladder, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. And I really enjoy Button stream. I think he's amazing. do sometimes I wish I could be a little bit more hyping and, you know, like he gets a lot of crazy bit nights, and that's awesome. That's so good. I think everybody would wish to have some crazy nights like that, and that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's just being human. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my brain's just like, meh, whatever about it too much. Who knows? I like that it's gonna have crossplay too. It means I can beat up on people a lot easier. Hey, fair enough, bully. Fair enough. Life gets a lot easier to look at when you look at everything kind of like a Venn diagram. Gee, Deadpine, tell us more. But no, seriously, like if you look at things as ranges, not as on and off, life gets a lot more simple to look at. Just saying. We've been on front page. I should request some more front page time, to be honest. All right. I want to level up our protection books, but I also want to fix our axe up. So we'll fix the axe first. If I look at the ranges, Insanity Haiti eats a lot of cheese. I mean, so do I. You know? And Lady Pine probably beats us both. You know? Who doesn't like cheese? I actually know a few people who don't like cheese. Cheese for me is not something I actively, well, no, I crave it, but I don't like go nuts if I don't have it, right? While Lady Pine is, if she doesn't have cheese every couple days or every day almost, she'll get hangry. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, just gotta have a handy supply of cheese around, that's all. But for me, I crave sushi like that. If I don't have sushi every month, no, that's not true. I can live without it, but I crave sushi to that level. Like, man, I'm really gotta get it, you know. We built this farm at the end of last stream, but we were doing a sponsor stream at a set time, so I had to like kind of rush through it and not finish it all the way. So I just wanted to get it finished up today, so that when we come back tomorrow, we're like kind of set up here. So we're just doing some grinding here while chatting, you know. Eat the cheese in their honor. That's right. Yeah, that's what people. When anybody ever says I don't like that, how could you eat that? Your responses always should be, it's okay. It's more for me. That's it. That's all your response needs to be ever. It was right before we did the that mass manipulation game. Hey, Hammy the Squirrel, first brand new sub of the day. Oh my goodness. Hammy, thank you so much for sharing your Twitch Prime here. I really appreciate the support. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Emoot. It's great to have you here. Cheers. Also, sushi bar. I was extremely impressed. Nice. That's awesome. I haven't been. There's an all-you-can-eat place near me that does it Sunday through Tuesday, and I need to go tomorrow probably. Oh my goodness, a Rexby is a raiding. You've been invaded by a dark spirit, Rexby. Get on in here. Welcome, Raiders. How was your cast today? Welcome, guys. And good day. Welcome. What were you guys up to? Tell me everything. I'm a nosy person. And I hope your cast was extremely awesome. And if you guys are just tuning in, my name is Deadpine. We play lots of Minecraft. We play lots of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Those are our 2 games. That's our jam. We're chilling in some ultra hardcore survival right now. Trying to get all the advancements going. We also, today, Mondays are a day we play with Air Max and PUBG, so we're going to be switching to PUBG here pretty soon. Getting some nice chicken dinners going. practice run of non-hardcore after. Nice. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You know? Awesome, man. Oh, thank you, Becky. I appreciate the kind words. I try. PUBG still glitchy mess? Still a little bit glitchy, but I could... This is what I'll say. PUBG is glitchy to people who have been playing it straight through. If you just started playing it again and remember what you remembered, it's gonna feel like insanely smooth. Hey, Insaney Haney, gifting a sub to Becky. Becky, welcome back to the mood. I do believe we are you are honoring us with your presence once again. Insaney Haney, thank you for the support. Cheers, man. Really appreciate that. Oh, that's a bummer, Georgie. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You heading out, Insaney Haney? Oh my goodness, dropping a sub and dipping out. It's like mic drop. Sub. Boom. You have yourself a good one if you are actually heading out. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Yeah. Get some good breakfast. I had scrambled eggs over greens this morning. Perfect post-workout meal. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, I heard a trident being thrown. Hopefully we get it. We only need one. We need channeling. That's it. Channeling and Riptide honestly would be our best. Oh no, you can't. Those are the ones you can't have the same on. Got it. All right, so if we get two, then we'll do a Riptide one, because apparently that is nice for traveling with the Elytra. Practice hardcore. Also never beaten Ender Dragon or Wither, so maybe over my head jumping into hardcore. No. So. Oh my goodness, Carlos gifting us up to Insaney Haney as well. Insaney Haney, welcome back to the boot. Carlos, thank you for that gifted sub. I appreciate that. Hardcore is just about perseverance. And it may suck to die a lot in the beginning, but just always learn from your mistakes. But don't be afraid to don't be afraid to over prepare, but also don't be afraid to die. You know, like I've been playing hardcore for 6 years. I'm very comfortable in hardcore because I have a certain way I play. I focus on basics, whatever the pack needs basics wise, and then I focus on weapons armor. That should be your next thing. So like in specifically vanilla, the thing you should focus on is iron armor and a shield. It'll save you a lot. Carlos Eddie also getting us up to Happy Never After. Happy Never After is another resub. Welcome back, Happy Never After. It's good to have you back in the mood from Carlos's gifted sub. I really appreciate that. Happy Never Ever. Well, welcome back. It's really good to have you back in the mood once again. Well, that's just it. Same, Rex. Same. Honestly. I love hardcore because I like starting worlds fresh. For instance, this world. We lost a world that was like 90% complete. Because we are doing an advancement challenge here, right? So we lost a world that was 90% complete. And I was excited for it. I wish I'd actually finished it now, but like I was excited for it, right? So I like taking what my prior knowledge of what we needed to get done, and now we get to focus on it faster. You know? Bone Divide sharing their sub, nearly 2 years in that mood. Oh my goodness. Bone Divide, thank you so much for being in the mood for so long. Really appreciate that. What is that roar? That is Treebeard roaring to gather the Ents, which is what we are, because we're Deadpine Ents. Been thinking about maybe getting some new sounds notifications going. I need to work out what I want, though. What's up, Lil Mama? How are you today? It's good to see you. So, thank you very much, Bontify. I really appreciate it. Oh, Trident. Oh, bummer. So we've had like, oh, I don't know, 4 or 5 Trident persons. So. Nice, British Brotherhood. That's awesome, dude. Like I said, I know you said that before, so I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I am excited for 114 modded. Like, very excited. Oh, right. This goes way down. Efficiency level goes way down in the day, at night. I forgot about that. Just too many mobs. So let's sleep. Maybe even go to the top of this thing. Get them to despawn down below. Same, Steven. So what I'm thinking about doing, this is my plan. I just need to find new sounds. My plan is to keep that roar for brand new subs. Right? So like anybody who subs for the first time will use that, right? And then have one for each of like the major updates. 2 month, 3 month, then so on and so forth. So, well, the Scatman song is still there for the 10K bit notification. I really should remove it because every time it plays, it mutes my VOD, and I don't want my VODs muted. But we don't get them too often, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, good little mama. Glad to hear. But the Scatman is fun. I agree. Job Hado coming in for 44 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Javado. I really appreciate nearly 4 years in the moot. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do kind of miss doing Scatman hypes, but yeah. I'd rather not play the full song, you know? Thank you very much. 44 months is a heck of a long time. And I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. A lot of baby zombies, huh? This is pretty good experience-wise. It's not bad. And we should be combining now, because it's easier to get experience earlier. I am looking to get, like, full protection 4 here. Cost 6. Cost 3. I should combine this on my armor for the ones that do have protection 2 already. That costs 3. Okay. Well, that guy had a trident. How dare you not drop it? Might have to go back and get a new anvil here. I should bring my AFK Fisher up here. Let's go do that. We'll get that set up here. As well as this. Good morning, Alley Cat. How are you today? It's very good to see you. Hope this will, this will line up properly. Just gotta make sure we put some barriers around it. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Doing very well, Alley Cat. Doing very, very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Somlik, my man. Thank you for 21 months. In that mood. Thank you for just being here in general. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I wasn't here, but you know. Nice, Dictator Craft. Those are good ones. Appreciate that. Cheers, my friend. There you go, Steven. Rocking that red bit badge. Something that button does do that I have considered doing is making a Hall of Fame cheer badges. I have considered doing that. I think I actually might. That is kind of cool. It's a nice little way to thank all the cheerers in the channel, you know? From over the years. So. Just do not want to fall off. We'll have the backup staircase there, but this will be good. Okay. Nice. Had a great weekend, but something was missing. Can't quite put my finger on it. Nice. Actually, it was a pretty crappy weekend all around. Oh, bummer, dude. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully this week will make it better. Work at a movie theater. One thing was play hide and seek because it's pitch black the whole place when we're closed. It was awesome. That sounds awesome, to be honest. Reminds me, so in Boy Scouts we would play capture the flag at night with glow sticks. That was a blast. Because we'd be in a campsite away from like any external light. It was really fun because you could play super sneaky. You could play based on your speed. You could play. Oh, it was so much fun. So much fun. So that does sound awesome, though. I always forget. I'm not used to my new chess setup. Play tag, but with BB guns. Nice. I don't know if we would do airsoft guns, which honestly, today's standards of airsoft guns probably hurt more than BB guns back in the day. Like I'm talking about the weak BB guns with a 1 pump. Not like anything crazy. Of course, still dangerous with the face, but yeah. What's up, Unknown Being? We are using something called Pretzel. So exclamation Pretzel. Or if you click on that link, you'll see the profile of songs that we've played. They're all pretty good. All right, I want to grab my auto fisher setup and put it up here. So yeah, I actually don't even really remember what's on our list. If I'm being totally honest. Alright, just need that, this. I think I'm going to put the lore 2 on it. See, the problem is then if we get a lore 1 book, but... Oh well. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. So. And if you are a streamer, or if you just like this kind of music in general, I would recommend checking out Pretzel. They are free. To start with. So. They're quite good. Man, I listen to them all day, every day, and I do not get tired of it, so. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Let's get this set up. Gosh, I'm so happy we have that instead of what we originally had. Okay. I don't know if there's enough room to fit that. So we'll just put it over here. Right, it does that. All right. I only need that up by 1. That should be good there. And then that way we can't fall off and that's not cascading downwards. Okay. can do this. I have 2 bows with power 5 and breaking 3, flame 1, mending 1 with affinity. Nice. Just for, I'm assuming from AFK fishing. All right, I need to be. This is the harder part. Is that's not even really that hard though. Forgot to pick up the chest, but I guess we can just grab this one. Yeah, this is really good. Like, I know this is all like simple stuff, but this is all really nice to have. So now we're waiting for those to spawn. We can auto fish, which is cool. Beautiful. But I also want to get some levels here. Trident. Don't think he dropped it. I would feel a lot more comfortable if I had a wall around this. I think we're gonna expand this all the way around. Soon. Just gotta get more sandstone. No trident. We do have 7 levels, so let's get some of our protection books combined up here. These are all Prot 3s. Any more protections? I don't think so. Okay, let's go sleep. As well as go get more sand. It is break time. I'm gonna wait till we switch to take a break, but yes, it is getting close to break time. Thank you for finding. What's up, Gendo? How are you today? Welcome. And Luxor, thank you for the tweetage. Appreciate it. And how are your worlds going in after? I'm assuming quite well. We've got lots of bows. The bows really do make a huge difference. They're your primary weapon without a doubt. I'm gonna make 2 of these just to see what enchantments we can get from them. I came down here for sand to make sandstone with. Sand is very easy to get. That's what you had. Died of the dragon. Oh, bummer. Bummer. Okay. This is really good. I know I keep saying this, but I'm so happy we're doing this today. This is all just like little technical setup stuff. Tomorrow, I really want to focus on like, I want to focus really in depth on getting advancements done. Like tomorrow's the day where we like kind of flip the switch and start looking to complete everything, you know? That scared me a little bit. Okay, this will just stop us from falling off. We gotta put torches on it. Make sure it doesn't murder us in our sleep. Or murder us as we walk around it. The usual. Okay. Again, not pretty. Doesn't have to be pretty. Has to be effective. What the heck? All right. Very good. Well, you had to try it in 2. Dang. And I might go AFK on this farm, or on this thing, for a long while today. After stream. Just to see what we get, you know? That'll be interesting. All right, I wanted to see what enchantments we could get on this. Power 4 is really good, so we're probably going to go for a... Oh, Lore 2 is also really good. We're probably going to go for that, though. If I had to guess, that'll really help out. So, hey, Rex, you were here. Trust me, buddy. You didn't raid and run. You're good, man. Go get some good rest. If you have questions at all, feel free to ask about anything. Like hardcore-wise, strategy-wise, whatever you need. Because hardcore Minecraft's a lot of fun, and I always like it when people are enthusiastic about it, so, you know? Don't hesitate to ask. And I really appreciate you bringing your people over. I do. But that being said, guys, I really got to use the restroom, and it's break time when we get back. Thank you. Hopefully this will treat us well tomorrow, for sure. But we're going to be right back, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support so far today. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. BRB, guys.